Morning. Today's a new vlog. It is a new week. Today we're going to be driving on a scooter, so let's not waste any more time further upon. So this part of the park, for some unknown reason, they've been working on this for months, but I can't figure out what the hell this is supposed to be. This is like the end of the park. The gate is actually literally across there. So these are fences, by the way. This is like the exit, like the end of the park. This is the only way to get in is with a car, obviously. But it is very nice. This might maybe give you some reminiscences about Second World War, when they had like these type of fences. Well, they had worse fences than this, trust me. But there's nature and there is a house through all this bamboo and tree. But I'm going to respect the owner's privacy because I wouldn't like it if somebody filled my house. These past 2 days, I don't know if anyone can help me. When I wake up, I get up and I walk. I get very dizzy to the point that I even have the feeling I'm gonna pass out while walking. I don't know what's up. Maybe my sugar level is too low because I don't really take sugar anymore, which is bad because you actually need it. This guy that's driving on his bicycle just passed me, but I have not been here in some time. I think the last time we actually was here, well, it was super windy first of all, and it's super quiet wind. It's not windy here, but yeah, like I said, I just don't know what it is, man. I wake up and it's at certain times of the day, morning, afternoon, that it feels like I'm about to pass out. And it really ain't nice. Not to mention I've been sleeping really bad again. I hate the fact when I'm at my home that I sleep so atrocious. I don't know what it is, but when I'm at my parents, I wake up at 7:30, 8:30, which is a relatively nice time. At my place this morning, again, I woke up at 6:24 and it's like, fuck, man. When I might actually go to bed too early, I don't know what it could be. I mean, I go to bed around 11, 12ish. Sometimes I go earlier to bed. But it really all depends. Where did the guy go? Oh, it's a very quiet place, so I haven't been in weeks. But yeah, here you go. You've seen this obviously before. For the new people on the channel, welcome. I have my own place. That basically nothing else special. But hear me out, right? This would be the ideal place for a home. If you want a new home, well, that's the thing. I don't know if you're allowed to build in it, but let's say you're allowed to build a house. There is a house back there. Now, I would personally build a house a little bit way back, and I have this whole front private with, you know, these type of things, trees, plants, whatever you can find. It has gotten beautifully green in here. I mean, look at this. When we zoom in on this beautiful plant of Mother Nature, isn't this absolutely magnificent? I mean, look at this. It's gone so green. I wish it was the other type of green. Now I'm just playing, man. Imagine though, huh? Wouldn't that be crazy if there was just weed growing here? Like, look at this. We got some plants over here as well. Wow, that is absolutely phenomenal, isn't it? I mean, it is very, very gorgeous, if I might say so myself. I haven't been here in a couple weeks and it's become super green, and you can also feel it's become more humid as well as we're speaking. That's what happens when it becomes more green. Less oxygen. That, I think so, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I remember from biology. The more trees within an area, the less oxygen I think we as humans can take in, but the more that they produce. House like this would easily go for 1.4 million. In this region where you're talking about, honestly beautiful, it's got a house attached to it. You do have neighbors across, but I mean, honestly, if you live in this place, would you really give a shit about any neighbors? I mean, look how green it is, look how private it is. There's no airport here in the area as well, so like little to little airplanes go here. Got my scooter over here, you can see this and that. I mean, you know what, let me just show you a little bit. I mean, look at this. It does require a lot of work, a house like this, but well, jealous, man. I hope one day that I'm able to afford a house like that as well. We have arrived at our destination. Wow, since the last time I was here, look at how green it has become. I just had to clean my camera, so sorry if the previous scene was a bit dirty. I just figured out had to clean. They're busy, I don't know what they're doing actually, but I think it's a part of keeping the environment safe, all the dead trees. Wow, it's so green, man. Why do I even have my jacket on? I'm wearing the Tommy Hilfiger jacket. It's a blue one. This is an old model. I think this is from 2018. It's that warm that I even decided to just take off my jacket. And how ironic, Tommy Hilfiger bag, Tommy Hilfiger shirt. That is ironic. Dude, look at this. Look how green it is compared to the last time. If you watched a vlog of mine, I think about 2 months ago, I was at this exact place, and look how green it has become. It's honestly gorgeous. Wow, we might encounter some wild cows. Shouldn't need to find my grandmother in here. Keegan, how do you say that? Me and my grandmother joke a lot. Wow. This is awesome. You can see the green behind me as we're walking, following this path. But let's speak about the Premier League next season. Season's as good as done, basically. And we're going to speak about my team, my club, United. Talks about Pogba leaving, knowing that for months. Shows no interest in City, but shows potential interest in Juve. I would love to see him at Juve again. That's where we saw him in 2012 and got him back in 2015. I think we should have never bought Pogba. I don't think his heart was ever at United. That's the thing. He showed a lot of passion and he was at his prime at Juventus, if everyone knows football. Wow. I love making these videos. I like making these once in a while. Now we went last time. We went straight. Actually, the first time we went was here. Where should we go this time? I've been left as well. I actually like the right path because less people. I don't know if horses are allowed to be here or walk here, for example. But it doesn't matter. I'm not a horse. I'm a fucking human being. First swear word of the video. Hey, that's pretty impressive. It's so humid here, but it's also at the same time very nice, cool and refreshing. I remember years ago, when me and my parents were in America, right? And you got to bear in mind, we're foreigners, so we are not used to the weather of Australia, South Africa, America, etc., right? So we went there, Florida. Dude, I swear to God, we arrived there like, motherfucker, it is hot. Dude, we thought it was going to be like Netherlands type of weather. We weren't prepared for this weather we had. So we went there, we arrived. I don't know where we arrived in Florida, but it was nice. We didn't go to Miami. We wanted to avoid Miami. We wanted to see what the real deal was. We wanted to keep it real. I'd love to go to Miami one day. That's interesting. I saw a guy walking on the path. It appears to be pretty busy. Strange. A new day of the week. Well, I guess people ain't got work today. Like I said, very humid. I'm sweating a little bit already. Thank you all for the compliments that you guys have given me on me losing my weight. I appreciate it a lot. I think we should go this way. I don't like this way. It's too humid. It's too closed up for me personally. I ain't got the best lungs, first of all. Yeah, combination of smoking and this ain't a good one. No, like I said, when we were in America, it was very much fun. I'd love to go to Florida again, but this time really I would love to visit NYC. I don't know, it's something about NYC. I love watching these videos of this real estate agent in NYC. I forgot his name. He's something with a Josh or something, but he shows us videos of apartments, you know, that you can potentially rent out, or that he rents out in NYC. Can I just say, man, NYC is expensive. What the actual fuck is going on there? I've seen a lot of videos of him that says, you know, a lot of places and a lot of businesses in NYC are getting out of business because of the prices of really the rent. Rent's like the biggest thing in NYC that people say is the biggest problem. But I can sort of understand why it, you know, costs quite a lot to live there, because it is a hotspot. Money is there to be made. You can make all type of money nowadays. But yeah, like I said, back to the story, right? When we were in America, we didn't know what to expect. So, you know, we obviously, as the dumb foreigners, took long clothing with when we didn't need to. But now, America was fucking awesome. The interactions and encounters with random strangers was phenomenal. We just weren't used to people being so nice. I don't know if it's just a thing that you guys are nice against foreigners. Could be that you guys are just like, you know what, they're tourists, they're not from here, let's help them. But no, I felt like the people were genuine, very happy. They're very, very nice. Random people that just said, I don't know, hey, what's up? I said, hey, what's up? You know, when you're taking a shit on the toilet, it's like, what, dude? No, I'm just kidding. But for example, they might do that as well. That's just something that doesn't really happen in the Netherlands here, that you have people that are very friendly to you. Often it's fake friendly. You get what I mean. But anyways, there's a tree behind me. That is a huge tree. God damn, imagine if trees had penises like us. Imagine the boner they'd have. Sorry, what do you think of my Ajax bag? Ajax champions. Hey, I've had quite a lot of people tell me on the park that I should throw this bag away. It's like, hey, it ain't my fault your team fucking sucks, that they can't play football, that they can't win the champions and stuff. Just accept that Ajax is better. I'm not like a huge fan of Ajax, but I do watch them once in a while. Champions League especially, I support them. Because my brother's wife is also an Ajax supporter, so that's why. Wow, I remember, you know, last time we went here, super windy. So that was actually before I got my pussy pocket microphone, as I'd like to call it, a dead cat. This thing works wonderful. I do sometimes have a complaint when it's heavy windy, but then yet again, that's what all microphones, it can't stop all the wind, but it does stop a lot of wind. This is also a path that people, by the way, also like to go walking for their jogging and stuff. I don't jog, but I have the urge to poop, so I think I gotta go home just now. Maybe football a little bit, maybe swim a little bit as well. We could do that as well. It's my birthday in a couple of days, 2020. Fucking excited. Yeah, let me tell you something, man. That is yeah, another year. Well, let's hope I make it to 21st before we say, you know, man, I made it. Could be dead before we even hit it. I'm very realistic. Oh, I don't remember this. What the hell? I don't remember this little hill. It's maybe, you know, I'm speaking about it. It could have been deformed by rain potentially. Thailand as well was one of those countries that, as weird as it might sound for a lot of you maybe, Thailand was my all-time favorite vacation. We decided this time, let's stay away from the Western culture. And I know what you're probably thinking, what do you mean with that? Everything. We wanted to try what it feels like to be a non-Western for a couple of weeks, if that makes any type of sense. Culture, food, etc. people. Thailand was fucking amazing. Although we were surrounded by a majority of poverty, yet we felt very happy and very comfortable. Very nice people. They don't have much, but they appreciate for what they have, and that is something we can learn from, being honest, because we Western people in general, we complain quite a lot when we're like, damn, a lot of countries would wish to have stuff like this that we have. We gotta appreciate it. Don't take shit for granted. But Thailand was phenomenal, man. You know, one sad thing about it was a lot of street dogs and street cats. That is a sad part, but it's a big problem in Asian countries and other countries in like South America, etc. was the not illegal animals, but just overbred street cats and street dogs. There were these two little kittens on the resort. I fed them chicken and fish every night. This was years before I went vegetarian. This was actually, I think, 2016. This was the same year, summer, October, that I made my YouTube channel. But no, Thailand was amazing. I thought it was a fucking bear, but we don't have bears in the Netherlands. If you see a bear or raccoon here, you gotta scream. That definitely ain't normal. But we saw big fucking Komodo varans. Nah, you stay away from those motherfuckers. Damn, they're like a human size, for real. They're like a reptile, but dangerous. They're poisonous as well. And there's also Komodo varan islands somewhere in the Asian countries, but we went to a couple islands as well with monkeys. Well, we all know that ain't fucking natural. People highly likely just steal them, or you know, they've been there since 1600. But monkeys on the island, bro, that ain't natural. It's actually a great scheming way of making money. That's how they make their money. They gotta make their money somewhere, I guess. Turkey was maybe one of the worst places we ever visited. I love my Turkey people out there. Love your food, but my mom and dad didn't like it that much, apparently. I don't know why. I was a little baby, so I can't explain to you why. But they, with France, despised them. My parents did not like France and Turkey, and this is 15 years ago, bear in mind. So you can imagine a lot has changed in France and Turkey at the moment. Ooh, it's warm in here. But that cold shadow definitely does decrease the humidity, which is nice. Damn, my arm is strong. Oh yeah, also, if you're wondering, been watching less porn lately. Yes, I've been so occupied on my mind and on my videos that I just haven't had interest in watching porn. Or, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, I'm tired. And I know some of y'all might be like, why are you telling us this? I made 2 or 3 videos in the past saying I'm got a porn addiction. Dude, it was bad. When I was still at my parents', I was watching it 4 times a day average. And that just ain't good, man. I still watch it though, on an occasion, obviously. I still watch it because I don't have a partner, I don't have anyone that I could do anything sexual wise, so you gotta have some pleasure once in a while. Very relaxing, isn't it? Yes. I would love to make a video here, but I can't really find a spot to make a video. It's too wet. If it's wet, then it's good. Different way. Yeah, I don't know what to say really, just enjoying my walk. I don't do this often, but when I do, I go to this specific forest in the region, because this is the most, ja, hoe zeg je dat nou? Godverdomme, in het Engels. Laat me even denken, man. Ik ben Nederlands trouwens, ik ben niet Engels. You know when a place is far off the grid, it's got a specific word. I don't remember, I couldn't remember the name. Yeah, sort of off the grid, off the map. Not a lot of people know about this, only the people that live in the village outside a little bit. I don't know. I like this one because it's just far away from the village. And it's super green, super peaceful. Bear in mind, my dad fell off his bike a couple years ago with full protection. He broke his hip, his ribs, he broke them. He couldn't work for 2 years. I even made a video about that. That was 4 years ago. That was, I think, the 18th of March 2018. Yeah, it wasn't nice. And my dad got bitten a couple days ago by some dog. Well, the story was apparently my dog, Bella, female in this case, very protective over me. I wasn't there, I was at home. But he got bit trying to defend Bella because Bella tried to be tough. Oh, never been here before. Look at that. Wow. These trees do remind me a lot of South Africa. Now, when you or if you're in South Africa, you see quite a lot of these trees. These have been eaten by termites. Look at that. Wow. That's awesome. Really nice. Look at this. Can you believe this? These type of things you don't have in the cities or in metropolitans. You have, like in NYC, you got like this whole ass park in the middle of the town. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called National New York or something. I don't know if anyone's from New York. What's that park called? I don't know if I'm allowed to be here, but well, let's walk it. There's no board that says you're not allowed to enter, so you might as well enter it. Wow, this reminds me a lot of SA with the random little fucking ponds with alligators and shit. Wow, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I'm actually surprised. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's poop from an unknown animal. I don't know what this could be. Maybe a swine, maybe my dad's been here, who knows. Fun fact, did you know me and my dad a couple years ago here close by caught a trucker taking a poop? Damn, it was a huge poop. Yeah, that basically. Really interesting story, but ooh, I don't know if you're actually allowed to go with your doggy. No, I think you are, but you're just not allowed to unleash him. That basically. Look at this beautiful tree. It's growing, as you can see. Wow. I don't know what it is with me. I have fascinations with plants and animals. But look at that. That's the core. It's somewhere there in the ground. There the root is. This is going to be one of these big little fuckers over here. I'd love to go there, but I really have to get home and going. I got a message to deliver to the messenger, if you know what that means. But we're not gonna end it here yet. No, I think we'll play some football just now. Might go even swimming. I just saw a couple of workers though working on something on the swimming pool. Wow, look at the size of this now. I just stumbled upon it. That is absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen such, well, I have seen bigger than this, but that is unique for such a smell in the forest. So some kids just walked past me with their parents. I don't know if those were all their kids, but there was like 10 of them or something. They saw me with my camera walk and they asked me, what's your name on YouTube? I said, I don't do YouTube, I'm a photographer. I know what some of y'all might be thinking, why didn't you say your YouTube? I don't want people to know where I live, etc., man. Like I said, off YouTube, I'm a very private person. I don't tell people where I live, I don't tell people nothing. YouTube is YouTube, and this is my real life. So I was right after all. You are allowed to take your dog here, but they have to be lined up. Makes kind of sense considering there's wild animals here. It does look like the Polish flag, or is it just me? Alright, so we're going home right now. I'm gonna pack up the camera and we're gonna go exchange clothing because it's too warm. Oh man, I gotta say I'm very lucky and fortunate that I used my brain. I remembered, hey, the beach is here. There's two beaches. Eerste afslag, tweede afslag. First exit, second exit. They both got toilets. I was like, oh damn, I'm literally around the corner, let's go take a poop there. Man, it felt great. Had some difficulties, needed to find some toilet paper, but we were able and managed to find some toilet paper. Alright, matter of fact, we're gonna end this vlog here. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I just got hit by a bug, so my eyes are a little bit irritated, but thank you all so much for watching this video. Really appreciate it. I'm off to record a couple other videos today. And just really hope you guys have been enjoying the vlogs. My neighbor isn't here, but the other neighbor's there. But they chill, you know, they cool. Like I said before, ain't got no animosity towards them. I mean, never had, but ooh, I just gotta take a break for a couple minutes. My scooter is practically empty. I feel very nauseous, like I said in the beginning of this video. I don't know what's up with me lately, man. I might need to even go to the doctor and take some shots. I don't know. I was feeling like this last night as well. I took a whole ass tompous, a cake, and I felt great. So I think the big thing is for me right now is I gotta eat something that makes my poop not so thin, because yeah, it was thin just now and it hurts and it burns. We've all had it, that we took a poop and it burns. They are the worst. Kids have them as babies. My sister has it once, so his skin gets irritated. Very normal, but that's different because she's got a diaper, so she has to tell us, or we have to smell if she's taking a poop or not. But it doesn't matter. Gonna end this video. If you're wondering what that rattling noise is in the background, that is my fridge. I've said it before, but thank you all so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me that you guys watch the content, and I'll see you guys later, man. Hey, have a fantastic day. Peace out, man.